Okay, we're back. It's been a minute, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we have like a new color. We've reclaimed the color orange, right? I mean, like so much has happened.
I don't know what that means, but super pumped for orange. Guess who is going to do the introduction today? Who do you think is going to do it?
Oh, I know who's going to give you the introduction.
Well, please.
I just want to say
How
that
many fingers is she going to use?
you have been on our top guest list since we started, but we didn't feel like we were in a good enough place that we could invite
We had to work
you.
on ourselves a little.
We did.
Okay.
We did.
We had to do some injections.
Okay.
We did. We had to like
Keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop
Okay,
now.
so I want to introduce our guest. The person we have here is the owner and founder of Hollyday Aesthetics and Spa. She is Med Spa. She is a style icon. She is the queen mother. She is the person who's gonna, like my mother, give it to you straight. She is my favorite adult human under 5 feet tall.
Are you under 5 feet?
5 foot. Exactly.
I'm going to make you guys.
There's two corrections that need to be made. One, it's a med spa.
Med spa.
Two, I'm an actual 5 foot tall human.
And
Adult.
fourth of all, she will give you the motherfucking business all the time. Welcome to the show, Holly Pose.
Thank you. Cheers, cheers.
What are we drinking, kids?
And in the spirit of her body, we were drinking something very low calorie, obviously.
Delicious.
A ranch water. Ancho chili ranch water.
Delish.
I'm going to drink 3 of them because these things are like,
wow.
it's,
They're
sort
really
it's like
good.
100 degrees outside and I could just do this like all day long. Okay, there's a few things that happened to me today that are relevant to the show. I think I honestly need to talk about it. So she texts me, which you always do.
Always.
She texts me.
Before the morning of the show.
And usually it's like really kind of, hey, we're going to do great today. Here's what I'm wearing. What are you wearing? And there's like some back and forth, like, what are you wearing? Maybe I'll match you because you're a loose cannon and we don't know what era we're going to get.
100%.
And today she was just like 3 words and said, I think I'll look nice for Holly.
Aw, sweet.
Which was
It wasn't sweet because what she was saying was, I need you to pull your shit
I need you to take a shower.
Take a shower,
clean
wash your
clothes.
hair.
Wash your hair.
Wash your hair.
I didn't, but I got out of the pool. Regardless, so this happens, and then you walk in. I don't want to make the show about me, but kind of is. It's like I'm like half the show.
What is not about you?
50-50.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
So you walk in, and you immediately say to me, hey, listen, I'm glad you didn't bring your C game. You don't hide that very well. It's all over the internet.
Kinda.
Whew. So she just laid it out for you right away.
Well, but here's the thing. So with the internet, as we know it, it's important that we bring authenticity, right? And so much of what you see are the
it's important that you
filters,
shower.
or that you.
Some would argue authenticity or a showered, clean look.
I'm kind of a down the middle
I'm a
kind
down
of
the
gal.
middle kind of gal. I'm glad you look decent today. I'm glad you brought your C game. That's awesome. I mean, that was nice. I'm glad you put some effort.
This shirt.
She picked it
I
out.
picked
I
this shirt
appreciate
out
it.
for
Looks
her.
good.
She goes,
Looks
this
great.
is- this
The
will
necklace, it's working. It's all good stuff.
What degree do we call this?
This is
what
my
level
C.
of game? This is your
my
C.
C.
This is why I didn't tell
thought
her
this
that
was gonna
we
be
were
super
leveling
casual.
up because I knew she would come at such a level that we couldn't hang. And so I was like, I'm gonna let her just
And just
roll in.
FYI, I didn't shower today either. Just so you know.
They're great.
You smell great. I had a
Thanks.
hug earlier, so that
Thanks,
worked out.
Thanks.
And she's running for governor.
I am.
Yeah.
This is my first
Looks
lady
good.
look.
You look good. I like it.
My
Okay,
GMA look.
give her a question.
Great.
You guys have a background.
Oh,
so
a
we
lot
do
of
not
history.
have the background.
A lot of
We have a
history.
lot.
So I'm going to preface this show by saying
lot of
I'm going
history.
to lead with curiosity. She's going to lead with kind of
Some more formal
fact
questions.
guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So I just want to, from the jump, I would love for people to know your story. How did Hollyday Aesthetics and Med Spa turn into what it is today? Where did you start?
Yeah.
It's a really powerful story.
It is a powerful story. Well, I mean,
And
I just
don't know,
think
it's so sweet.
Yeah, listen, it's great. I've been in business for 28 years. Well, I've been doing this for 28 years. I started when I was 30. And I just came back from Chicago. I was an art major, decided I wasn't going to get paid enough money. And so I was like, what can I do? And so in true my mom fashion, she decided she wanted to have a bed and breakfast, which never came to fruition because she always has big ideas and then she decides she'd rather read
she an
and
Aquarian?
journal. No, she's Libra.
Okay.
So she's a Libra.
We get along.
So anyway, long story short, I went to aesthetic school, fell in love with it, and then the journey just began. And I just have never known that I couldn't. So I worked for someone else for a few years, and a little 400 square foot place opened up the street. I jumped. It was just me and my sister. I
This
paid
was
her.
28 years ago?
This was 20 years ago.
Okay,
So I was
20
in the
years
industry for 28. I've owned my own business for 20. And then it's just continued to evolve. And it's like it's a fascinating industry.
Where was the 400 square foot?
Right
start?
over on
Waldo?
I own it
Gregory.
still.
Waldo.
It was
Yeah.
one little
Oh,
tiny
fuck.
section.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then a
That's a
business
really
would
And
go
it was
out,
just, you were
I would
the
acquire
only
it.
person.
It was just me.
Like Holly
Wow.
would work on you, and then she'd run to
She'd
the front
check you
desk
out.
and
I'd
she'd
sell
pay
you
you out.
product.
Oh,
Yeah.
She'd be like, you
Yeah.
need this
Yeah,
product
yeah.
and this thing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then I took over as businesses would go out. Then I would take them over, and I just kept expanding. Then we opened our second location 3 years ago.
Where's that?
In Prairie Village.
TV?
And then we're getting ready to open a third. We're moving into more of the wellness arena, as we've talked about, because I think
Longevity.
that's so
Yep.
important, longevity. But it's just it's been a fascinating ride. But I love it. I love it so much. Now I've got 40 girls, and
Holy
yeah,
moly.
yeah. I have a
So
great
and
crew.
you said it, but I'd love for you to say it again. So
Yeah.
many times people are like, why are you an entrepreneur? Like, why do you do what you do? You said, I didn't know I couldn't.
Didn't know I couldn't. I've had so many people come to me and they're like, "How did you start a business?" And I'm just like, "You just do it." Like people go
You
to
and I
school.
are highly aligned.
Yeah.
My story is almost even identically set with the years, because it was the same thing for me. It was like, I didn't know
You
I couldn't.
launched.
And
Yeah.
it was 20 years ago, and I was like, literally
I'm an
wearing-
English major
I was
who wanted to go to law school.
Exactly. I was like reading poetry and beatnik, trying to determine what
Uh-huh. Playing your
sexuality,
guitar.
am I gender fluid? What's,
Uh-huh.
where am I here? And I was wearing Anthropology skirts on the plaza, for Christ's
Okay.
sake. I had no idea who I was.
I would give $1 billion to the person
I'll send a
who
picture.
can find me that photo. If you give me that photo that I can put on the internet, I will run
See,
for
I feel like
government.
I've
Do you
known
wanna
you
know
for so
why?
many years around, though, that I've never seen you in a skirt. Like I can't fathom that.
This was
I
in
literally
this was
cannot.
20
I mean,
years
how?
ago.
Well, I feel like I've seen you around that
Well, the
long.
reason why I remember that Anthropology skirt, and this is true, you're welcome, internet, for this one. I was wearing that Anthropology skirt the first time I got roofied on the plaza and made out with a girl. Remembered nothing, except for that I was making out with a girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fucking
Sure do you
A.
like this?
Isn't part
I
of that
just found myself.
Isn't part of
do
that
like
backstory
this.
that she was like a Chiefs cheerleader or something?
Ooh, we're not gonna out the girl.
I didn't say the girl. I just said what she did.
No, but now everyone's like, oh, Chiefs cheerleader,
From 20 years ago,
bisexual.
who's into anthropology skirts?
God.
I don't think we're gonna find
Thank
her.
God.
She's gonna be like, oh, there she is.
We're not gonna find her. We're not finding her.
Sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. Please tell your husband
The
I
origin,
apologize.
the origin story.
Tell your husband I'm sorry. Okay, so you've got this place. You've been there. You've been doing this for 28
Yep.
years.
About to open.
I think the
location number
coolest
3.
thing about your industry is that, and I'm not kidding,
Yeah.
there are so few of you in Kansas City. I think like people, like you
Well,
really
who do it well.
who do
do
it
it
well.
well.
Well, and more like you are the known person that can really leave a person feeling so much better about themselves. So like the few
Once
times
she tells you what exactly
I
is
keep
going on,
I keep subtly being like, Holly, can you please consult me?
then she's gonna be like, okay.
I keep saying, "Come and see me."
She
Crickets.
does.
Come and see me. Crickets.
I've been pumping her to just come and get a facial for like 5 years.
And what am I doing every other month?
And it was
Going to
because
her med
of a behind the
spa
bar
and getting a
episode
facial.
where our guest guessed our age and said that she was older than me, and that was the final straw. She was like, "I'm dead. I'm done." I said,
Listen.
"Get on
Facials,
Chelsea's cancellation list."
That's the
But
that's
you
the
were
entry drug.
literally at that time you looked 40, and now you look like 31 years old.
Thank
And
you.
I just-
I'm reverse aging
You're
because of
welcome.
Holly. Because
You're
of Holly.
welcome.
The
You're
glow up
welcome.
is real.
Oh.
If you do the shit that Holly tells you to do,
I'm gonna come online in 3 months, and you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck? You are 28 years old." I'll take it.
let's do it.
Okay.
We should do like a 12-week
Here's to
transformation.
that 12-week transformation.
Listen, I'll be
Sweet.
part of it.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
I'll even give you half off.
Yeah,
How's that?
literally, that's
Did
what
you
we're
hear it?
saying.
12-week transformation, half off. I'm in. Oh, fuck.
I want to help you.
I just gotta go. I'm gonna leave this interview.
Here's the thing I've learned over the
You really want to
years.
come in here with some confidence, man.
Here's the thing I've learned over the years. Holly will tell you the truth about
Yeah, well,
yourself. And if you're
obviously.
not ready,
I'm like a kid.
if you're not ready. Now, I was raised that way. Teresa Walsh is real tough love. So this is why I am attracted to women like Holly, because I'm like, I want
She's
people
like,
like
"Get over
Holly in my
here."
life. Yeah. And also, like, I used to be pretty afraid of needles, but after seeing Holly for 15 years, I fucking go in there and raw dog
You're
that
like,
shit.
True
Well, they were
story.
telling me before you came in.
story.
that
I had
you, like,
tears
that if you're
rolling
needling them,
down my
you will
eyes.
actually tell them, like, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Like, get over it.
I had tears rolling down
Yeah.
my face, and I wasn't even crying. I was like, I don't know why my eyes are watering. It wasn't painful. It's just my eyes were watering. I was like, I'm unclear why I'm having this response.
And she's
Holly,
like,
you've
"You need
trained
to
me
get
better
over it."
than this.
Get
It's
over
a
it.
privilege to be in the chair. A little pain comes with it.
That's right.
Wow.
If you want to be
Remind me of that during my
with
12
Holly
Privilege.
the
It's a
injector,
privilege.
it is a privilege.
And you'll be fine. After 12 weeks, you'll be like, stick it to me.
Stick it to me. You will literally will be like,
You'll want it. You'll ask for
you
it.
will want it. You will ask
will.
for it. It is.
true.
It's so true. Okay, one of the other really cool stories about your business is the genesis of the name of your
Cute.
business.
Yeah.
Which
Cute
is super
story.
cute.
It is a cute story. So I'm one of 5 girls, middle child, and we didn't have a lot. You know, my dad was a plumber, my mom stayed at home, so we didn't have a lot. But she would always do, like, once a month, she would take one of us out of school for the day. And being a parent, you know the value of this, right?
Yeah.
And they'd take one of us out, and it would be our special day. And so I always had a holiday. I got like twice a year, I got a holiday.
I love
And it was
this.
just like, it was like verbal vomit, because it's the only time I ever got their full attention,
That's
just like
awesome.
one-on-one.
As a middle
with my
child
mom.
person.
Did
And
they
as a
both
middle
do it?
child.
Like, did your
So my
dad
dad
do-
would take us on dates.
Yeah.
So he would take us on dates because he always wanted us to know what it was like to be treated right. Like, he'd come and pick us up, he'd
That's
bring us
sweet.
flowers,
I love
it was really sweet.
Adorable.
I mean, he lived in the house, but he would like leave
Yeah.
and show up like an actual date.
Oh,
But my mom,
I'm totally going to do that with my
should
kids.
do
oh,
that.
it's so
I'm
awesome.
thinking the same
I
thing.
tell every parent they should do it. But it was great. You do that with your kids.
I
see
date
it.
dates with my nieces and nephews.
yeah.
Oh, all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, God,
But
you
I
do a
don't.
lot of
But I almost
one-on-one.
feel like I haven't done. Like, I love the idea of being like, I'm gonna pick you up and take you wherever you
Right,
want.
and
I
so
love that.
just special. And
Yeah.
listen, it was like Long John Silver's, but it was always such a treat,
Fucking
right?
love Long John.
I
And
love the extra
never forget
crunchies.
it. Yeah, the extra
100%.
crunchies.
Give me
at
the extra
bottom.
crunchies.
They're always good.
Oh, yeah.
They're always good.
Always good. I'll go right now.
Always good.
Can't wait to leave.
So
I-
that was the I was drunk in Savannah, Georgia with 2 girlfriends, and we were talking about me starting a business, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it Holiday. Because I think everybody should have a holiday. Like a
Love
special
that.
day that's just about them.
I legit thought that was your name.
Everybody does.
Okay,
Everybody
good.
thinks I'm Holiday. So no, it's not
I
my name.
remember when you said that.
Yeah.
You're like, Holiday.
Yeah.
You're like, who's Holly
Everything.
Post?
Ran into Holiday at the bar,
And I
you were
said,
like,
who the
Everybody thinks
fuck
that.
is
People introduce
Holly
themselves to
Day?
me all the time. They're like, "Hey, Holly Day." I'm like, "Hey,
What's your name?
Post, Holly Post."
Her name's Holly
See?
Post.
Bro, I know what her name
She knows
is.
my
I know.
name.
Stop acting like you do.
I know what her name is.
Whatever.
So Holly's actually a part of my Genesis story too in Kansas City. Because like any
I've heard
good
this.
mom, any good lineage, you have like have little people that you've like poured into, and then they go do something. So I moved back to Kansas City. Everyone kept saying, you need to meet Holly Post, you need to meet Holly Post, you need to meet Holly Post. We ran into each other at an event. It was like
Was your face fucked up too?
my face was fucked up.
It was not.
I was a little chubbier. I was
Oh
a
my
little.
God. You were just sturdy. Remember we went to that really skinny girl party
I was-
with all the Mission Hill moms?
Yeah.
Remember that?
And then I
said
was
you
like,
were sturdier.
I was sturdier.
Okay,
She was super muscular.
I'm going to share the picture of me in
I'm
an
less
anthropology
sturdy now.
skirt, and then I need to see a picture of you
No,
sturdy.
you were just like super solid. Remember,
Yeah,
Haley?
yeah, I
And
do.
those moms are all like this big.
They were,
and
and I was-
like, it was like a fitness thing.
Now
It
she's
was.
turned into
We
a
did.
Yes.
We did.
And now she's wafy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's wafy.
Keep going.
She's wafy. Is that what we're calling this? Is that what that's called? Wafy?
No.
Sinewy wafy.
Oh, okay.
She's just making me feel good. No, so
I think-
we ran into each other. We were at it was like a cover band. I can't remember
don't remember
KK's
now.
cover band or something. Anyway,
I
doesn't
don't know.
matter.
Kathleen-
I meet Holly. I'm like, oh my God, I'm supposed to meet you. Can I please take you to coffee? And she's like, yes, you may. I am available at like 1 o'clock for 45 minutes 3 weeks from now. And that was
Ballsy of you to
literally
even
That's
ask.
not-
I mean,
and I was like,
thought about it.
I'll
but no fucking
whenever,
way.
wherever. So if you've ever had an experience of Holly, when she walks into a space, she's like, her whole energy fills her. She walks in, she sits down. I'm already there with the coffee. I'm like, can I get you a coffee? She's like, I don't have time for a coffee. Open your notebook.
Did you say that?
No.
100% she
did not
fucking
recall
said that.
this.
And I'm like writing as
open
I
your
did not- I would have
notebook.
fact checked this story.
I was writing as fast
Are
as I
you
could.
turning into me? What the fuck?
Because she's like, talk to this person, do this thing. And I was talking to her about some potential locations. We met in Waldo, and she was like, you need to be in Waldo. Like, she told me exactly, she gave me so much good
Waldo
information.
fan.
Are
Talk
you
to
a
this
Waldo
person.
I am a Waldo fan,
great.
girl. Yes.
Did you notice the apartment buildings
No,
they
I
built
just
4
saw
years
it for the
ago?
first time. It's like less than a mile from my business.
Too much.
Damn. I'm driving through
Go
Waldo
on.
now. Go on.
So I write down like who I'm supposed to talk to, what I'm supposed to do. She's like, talk to this person, they'll help you do this. Do this. And I did it. I was just like,
You followed her lead.
I just said,
and then
I would say, Hollyday Post would
Holiday.
told me to talk to you. And it was like doors open.
and then all of a sudden you had City Gym.
And then I opened City Gym, and no, I am not even exaggerating when I tell you the first 100 members were because Holly when she tells you do something, you fucking do it. And Holly
Only
said,
I'm gonna show up at her fucking place.
exactly, join City Gym. So she will be 14 in 2 days.
Yeah.
City Gym turns 14 in 2
Here's
days.
to it.
Crazy.
We're having a
And-
big dance party.
Yeah,
We're having a big ass dance party.
We're coming. We're coming.
Big
I
ass
told
dance
the boys
party.
we have
Okay.
to come.
Good,
So
thank you.
I
Thank
told
you.
the boys we'd come
Thank
after
you.
our thing.
And it's because of you, truly. I mean, there are like 2 or 3 people that really stand out for me as like, we're super generous with their time, but not just generous, like you gave me good fucking information. That's very rare when you're opening a business. Normally people give you lots of really dumb advice.
For sure.
that you
Well, I
should
think
not take.
you made a mistake when you're like, well, let's do coffee. Because if you would have been like, can we go get some old fashions and talk about this? She would have been like, sure, and it would have been like,
I know, bro, I had less game then also.
Okay. Well, you were stockier.
I was sturdier.
Listen, she was just
That's
very
gonna live in my brain.
Would this be
No,
considered
that's
stocky? Would this
very
be considered
muscular.
sturdy?
Haley-
Am I your sturdy right now? Is this the sturdy version of you?
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I just will
If
never
we need
forget
an
that.
example of
Listen.
Haley in her sturdy space.
I'm totally kidding.
You're just very, very waifish now.
She can
Thank you.
still like
Thank you.
lift a
Lean
person
down.
up on a couch.
I'm doing everything
You're
I
just a
possibly can
baby
to be
girl.
lean. Yeah, I
You're
was.
just a baby girl.
I was.
baby-
It was 15 years ago. I was in a
Yes.
it was just different. It was at a different time.
Yeah.
And also,
You've been a major
you get divorced a
athlete.
couple times, and you got to glow up. Like you got to go this direction.
You got glow.
You got to go this way.
True story.
Because you know what I'm
That's
saying.
true story.
You
Why don't you
gotta-
tell us a little bit about your personal story?
Oh, yeah. Like you want to know the whole story?
Yes.
Oh my God! I said be good.
I'm not.
I knew that was coming.
I never have been. Come on, give it to us.
Well, I mean, so I've been with Jack for 7 years now.
He is so cute.
And he's
I am
darling.
obsessed
His
with
hair
Jack.
is
He's
perfect.
great. He's
Jack
just a good. He
is
gets a
like
cut every week.
he's like
I
a
know.
metaphor
That guy takes care
for.
of
He does.
I
He's
bet
a
he
metaphor.
smells
He's tight.
good.
He does.
Everyone, we go.
Yeah.
I bet he
Fun-
smells good.
When I got divorced last time, my sister said, "You need to find a Jack."
Yeah.
She said that to me.
Yeah.
Find someone
true
who makes
story.
you as happy as
Yeah.
Jack makes Holly.
It's true story.
So sweet.
It's a
So
true
we have
story.
a Jack who takes care of his shit.
Takes
man.
care of his
He's
shit.
super
tight,
fit.
keeps
He's
it
handsome.
tight.
Know what a tight
He's,
man
the,
looks
like.
but he's
on
like
Instagram.
super nurturing and
Very
domesticated.
sweet.
He does stuff around the house.
He's my trophy husband.
Uh-huh.
Like
Love this
he's
for you.
good egg.
Awesome.
But I did, I was with women for,
You were with
almost-
women?
Scandalous.
This is the
Do you
first
think anybody in Kansas
bisexual-
City?
First would we?
knows?
Do you still identify as bisexual?
Yeah, I do for sure.
Okay, we have a
100%.
bisexual. We finally found one.
Yeah.
I've been wondering
We
if
did
they
it.
exist.
We did it.
There it is.
The unicorn.
There it is.
Not
Unicorn.
pansexual.
I have a feeling that there's a
Bisexual.
few
First
bisexuals out there.
bisexual person that we have had on our show.
All right. Well, there you go.
Outside of Haley.
Yeah.
I'm
Haley.
the opposite of a bisexual.
I know.
Hey, I
We
thought
all-
I
Minus,
was.
minus Travis Kelsey. I mean,
It could happen.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You are kind of his type,
Travie.
if we're true. Travis Kelce. Sorry, Taylor.
Oh, sorry.
Wavy.
We love you, Taylor.
We're fine. T Swiss has got him on lockdown.
Okay, so you don't have to dive deep into that,
Nah,
but if
that's
you
it.
want to, yeah, we'd
Nah,
love to
it's
hear.
fine. I think everybody knows my story. I think everybody knows my story. So,
But,
not that
Thank you for
interesting,
being an out
honestly.
bisexual. That's
Oh, yeah.
wonderful.
Well, yeah.
No, but I
This
think.
is about what her man looks like these days, though.
Yep.
It's actually a true story.
Okay, I feel like people come in, they feel better about themselves, they you get to have this job where you get to be of service to the entire community, and you're constantly like talking people up. I never hear you be negative on your socials.
Oh, God,
I
I
love
would
that
hope
about
not.
you because,
Yeah.
well, so many
Yeah.
people are. So it's nice to not see that, but you're constantly lifting people up, empowering them, etc. So is that part of like why you're still so attached? Like, can't you be done?
Oh God, no!
Like,
Oh my
couldn't
God, I
it be
love it
done?
so
What the
much.
fuck would she do?
Is Martha
Well,
Stewart
I'm
done?
This one,
Hell
right.
no, girl.
You're doing it because you fucking love
Oh,
it.
I love it so much.
Talk
I can't
to us
imagine.
about that. Go on.
Well, I think it starts, so now, because I'm 58, so 2 years from 60. So now I'm like morphing into this whole new phase, right? Because up until I would say like my mid 50s, I mean, I'm trying to keep this shit tight. Like I'm trying to like still be a smoke show and be relevant because as women, right? I mean, I feel like in order to still be relevant, we need to be seen or felt seen, which means you need to be physically attractive. And so it's just, there's a lot of pressure on women as we age. You just can't age anymore in our society. And so for a long time, it was preserving that for me personally. Like I felt like I had to preserve it. I had to keep it going. It was like, how tight could I keep it? How much younger could I look? Not like, I didn't need to look like I was 25, but I mean, could I like go from be 48 and look like I'm 43? So it's always, and most of my clients were the same way. We're like all trying to like, grasp this, maintain this youthful look.
Yeah.
Now I'm almost 60 and I'm like, yeah, that's all great, but what's happening inside?
Yep.
What's going on inside my body? And I've always been fit and I've always eaten well and
it's such an
worked
enhancer.
out. It is.
I mean, you start working on this and like, that is the greatest
That's where
enhancer.
the real glow
And that is
100%.
100% what people are feeling and seeing.
100%.
So it's all icing. I think it's all in
It
the
is
entire
icing.
package.
And beauty is as beauty does. That's a whole nother layer.
Oh, my nanny used
So
to say that.
yeah,
Pretty
that's-
is as pretty does.
It is. And that's a whole different layer. That's a whole different component to it. But now it's like we're aging on a cellular level, right? Yeah. So we can keep the exterior, looking good, but what's happening on a cellular level is completely different. And you want to feel good. You want to feel vibrant.
What are you doing on the inner stuff?
So that's all
are
the
you-
injectable peptides that,
No, I mean like, what are you doing on your inner work?
Oh, you're talking spiritual level.
Yeah,
That's the
sure.
third component.
I wanna know
I'm
it.
not done talking about my second component.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Second component.
See how hard it is to work with
Because
her.
well, and we can go spiritual because you've got your three.
I'm
there's
guiding
three
us
pieces.
into that
Okay,
direction.
so
And we'll
one is
move there.
external, two is like,
Two is internal because we're aging
but like
on a cellular
rejuvenating
level.
cellular
Rejuvenating.
level.
And like if you're watching my Instagram now,
Yeah.
you're gonna see me talk more and more about feeling better.
Yeah.
Because also we get to this age and
Is that
it's
the
like
hormone replacement
hormone
stuff?
replacement,
HRT,
hormone
I just wanna-
replacement.
GLP-1s.
I'm not in the
GLP-1s.
knowledge base.
I
of
know.
you
Well,
I'm
you're
doing
just-
not
this
there
stuff.
yet, babe. Because
Well, she's there.
But you're getting
She's there. She's there, and
you're
I'm
gonna
just
get
on
there.
the
You're gonna
side
get a
saying-
dry vagina. It's gonna get dusty, and then you're gonna not have a libido, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell happened to me?"
This is the worst interview we've ever had.
I
And then
mean-
I'm just gonna stick you with some testosterone. And be
I
like,
mean, it's gotta
She
happen.
loves the testosterone.
Hey, because it
She's
makes
been
you feel
she's
vital.
Been trying to put it in my arm.
I just read something the other day, and it said, "If you're not horny, you're not healthy." And
I'm
I was like,
horny and healthy.
That's great. You're still young.
Yeah.
But you
Boom.
gotta prep
Okay,
yourself.
so we got the
So you got the internal.
We got the internal.
Exactly. Now you want to talk spiritual. Huh?
What are you doing
I'm
there?
going to send you a screenshot of all the books
Yeah, I
next
want
to
'em.
my bed.
I want 'em.
Like I've got about 20 of them lined
want 'em.
up. And that's a component that's really important. And I will not lie to you. I go in and out of that because sometimes I can go so deep it gets almost too intense for me.
Yeah.
Like it gets a little heavy.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I feel like I got to jump out and like kind of go back up
Find
here
the
again.
joy.
Experience
I got to
life.
find the joy.
Yeah.
Because I can get so deep and then I'm a very like intense.
I
can be
actually, that really
self-critical.
resonated with me. I love that.
yeah.
I love that. I was just thinking today how important it is to balance spirituality with like just being like, fuck it, I just want to have
Light.
fun.
well,
Light.
I just
inner
want to laugh
work,
my ass.
yeah, with joy.
Yeah.
And enjoying life.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're doing the inner work only to do inner work, it gets
Heavy.
get
Draining.
Yeah.
Heavy.
There's a
But if you're-
draining comparative.
But
quality.
I mean, if it's not experiential, you have to go out and like enjoy your life and say
Yeah.
yes to things that excite you. And
I do want to get back to now that I am connecting and finally understanding the question. So we have external, no problem, you've got that down. Outside of hormone replacement therapy, what kind of
Oh my gosh, girl,
cellular
that's
stuff
the
are we
beauty
talking?
of that's what's happening in this industry. You just have
Yeah,
to be
but I
really
don't think
careful.
people are like me, right? So like
Yeah,
talk
they
to
don't know.
Talk
So-
to them like they're 12 years old.
Sure.
Yeah.
So right now we're moving in this direction of injectable peptides. So it started, the knowledge really came with the GLP-1s. And those were the big weight loss. That's the Ozempic
okay,
and
okay.
semaglutide,
Semaglutide,
tirzepatide,
Okay, got it.
okay?
Yeah.
And so that's where it really launched. That's where the beginning of this started.
Got it.
And
So this is very recent.
well, it's been around. But
Not
it's
recent
very,
to you.
but it,
recent to like
but it's to the world, to most people.
But you've been
it's
delving
been
into
coming
this
in my
for a while.
industry. Like
Okay,
we've
got
been
it.
seeing it happen. Like in
Yeah.
Europe, it's been happening, and now in the States, we're starting to see it.
Yeah.
It's tough because a lot of stuff isn't FDA approved. So it's kind of like being, I've got to tread very careful because I have to do my research. I have to know what's legitimate. Plus, you have all these compounding pharmacies that they're calling you like left and right, and they're like used car salesmen, and you've got to make sure you're working with a really good compounding pharmacy, which we do.
Yeah.
It's legitimate. So it's very layered. You have to really know your stuff. But the thing is that now we're learning from the GLP-1s, which is what most people are familiar with, how it's healing our bodies on a cellular level, what it's doing to our gut, to our brain,
to our heart,
to our hearts, to everything. I mean, it's
remarkable.
a miracle.
And that is why I think the GLP-1 stigma and shame, where people say, "Oh, she's been on Ozempic," or any kind
I
of
get
crude,
furious.
fucked up comments. Because here's the thing.
We should get furious. You just
This
can't
is
talk like that.
GLP-1s are a miracle breakthrough. I mean, I work in an industry like you, where I know folks who have done everything right their whole life, and they still feel like the outside of their body doesn't reflect the level of work and care that they put into their body. And I think in 10 years, GLP-1s will be what kind of like mood medication or like antidepressant medication was 20 years ago when there was an emergent, it was emerging that you could take a daily medication to help deal with your mental health.
I'm glad to be having this conversation. Yeah, so I am not a judgmental person by nature. That's part of my own spiritual work. Like I do not give a fuck, truly, about anything. If it's not affecting me, if it's outside of my control, I do not. But that said, I am an observer of judgment, and I think the Ozempic thing, because of course, with our circle of friends, family, etc., I mean, people who have been on Ozempic and then talk to me about how they're feeling the judgment, I think it's good you guys are having this conversation, because I think it comes with like a lot of fuck, what am I signing up for?
It's because it
would be like sleeping with a man after years of a woman. It would be like that. You are putting yourself out there to get shredded.
Can't help
You're
herself.
putting yourself out there to get shredded.
Don't put baby in a corner.
Okay, go on.
Don't.
So there's such shame. So we tell people who are not their, what they think is their ideal body weight, that the reason they're not their ideal body weight is because they have a lack of self-control.
Right.
They don't do enough. They eat too much. They don't move enough. They don't do the right things. They don't have self-control, right? And what we're learning through this really broad application of GLP-1s is that is not actually true. That folks who are not their ideal body weight have been dealing with a whole host of issues that folks who are their ideal body weight and are doing the same thing as the other other group and having different results. And so I think there is such incredible, this is a medical miracle breakthrough.
1000%.
And beyond weight loss, there are so many health benefits, right? We know there are neuroprotective benefits, there are cardiac protective benefits, there are, like you said, gut health benefits. And as someone who's moving not gracefully at all into perimenopause, yes.
You've never been more graceful in our friendship. Go on.
I'm just saying, it feels like a dusty, dirty, rocky road ahead of me, right? Like I feel different. I mean, a year ago, I was begging my primary care to get a blood panel done because I felt different. I was training for the New York City Marathon, and I was like, I feel different. I know how my body should respond to training. I got blood work done by a different provider because my primary wouldn't give it to me. And I started down this journey of like, what are the complementary things I can be doing that already assist what I'm doing and just make me more efficient, help assist. And so I am so excited about all the emerging medicine. I
almost texted you 2 days ago and I was like, listen, that was the worst. I'm training for half.
You had a bad training run.
And I was like, that was the worst run ever. Was it the 14 margaritas that I drank last night?
Or am I having a hormone imbalance?
Or am I having a hormone
imbalance?
Probably both.
It's probably both. It's probably both. Honestly, babe, I If I'm going to be frank,
How old are
it's
you?
probably both.
How old are you?
Oh, fuck.
That's okay.
I'm going to make her guess.
No.
No.
Come on.
No. Just give it to me.
43.
Okay, so you're right there. You're like, it's that early 40s where you're starting to, things are shifting now. You know, this is
What
when
you did before is no
hormones-
longer working.
When your hormones are starting to shift. And I think usually around 45, I started doing hormone replacement therapy at 45. So I've been doing this shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't new to me.
Yeah.
Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. And probably your age. And I was like, God, you know, I don't have the energy. And I'm like, boom, I'm like energy.
I saw you walk the fuck in here.
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, I would not walk with that lady.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're actually right.
But this is the time when you have to start paying attention to that. You have to start paying attention to how you're feeling, because I'm telling you, around that 45, things start to shift, and you're like, what?
By the way, I
hell?
do. I'm
Yeah.
weirdly crazy about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm acting very nonchalant.
I know, but I mean, it's fascinating. But I mean,
The
it is
reality is I was
surprising.
on that run, did not drink the night before, was feeling very frustrated because my training's been going awesome. Like I ran 7 the other day and I was like nothing,
Well, that
like
just
not
happens.
tired at all.
Sometimes
but then
you
the
have a bad
next
training.
day
It just
I'm like, the
happens.
fuck?
Yeah. No, I was having a series. I was having like a month of all my from 15
happens.
to 18. My training runs were abysmal, and I was like, okay. I was having to take a nap. I mean, this was a culmination of things. Like, it had been 3 years of going through chronic stress. My body being totally freaked out, itching all over my whole body. I mean,
I remember the
went through-
itching. I remember your itching
I went through some
spell.
big ups
I
and
remember
downs.
your itching spell.
The biggest predictor of when you go through menopause is when your mother goes through menopause. So you should ask Mama when you and mine.
Unless
my
she had to instruct me early,
Yep.
which my mom did.
Should we call her real quick? And,
I mean, you can dial
and
her
you
up
can
and
say,
ask
what
her.
was Ashley's birth name? And she'll tell you that too.
That's an amazing story for another time, for another cocktail. But so, all that to say, you've got to find providers that listen to you, and that's one of the things I love about Holly. She kind of lets her life experience lead, and then fills in all these women who are either doing it with her or very quickly going to be doing it with her.
Didn't you kind of just get started on that?
On this component.
With your, and
On-
I
as far as the
actually
health.
remember getting the information and being super intrigued and fascinated
Well,
by
so
it.
this is what's interesting. I was thinking about this on the way over. I'm like, I'm not a physician, right? And I was like, and I don't suffer, in this particular arena, I don't suffer from imposter syndrome, which I kind of hate that term, but it is what it is. But I don't suffer from that at all, because I'm like, I'll tell you what I am. I'm not a physician, but I am a 58-year-old woman who's been through it.
Yes.
And
I could kick your ass in a speedwalking contest too. You
1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah.
But it's like, so for me, it's like I'm coming from experience. And it's like, you know, from people that like poo-pooed it, that they don't believe in it. A lot of OB-GYNs, you know, that's all changing now because they wouldn't prescribe this stuff. They didn't believe in testosterone.
Yeah.
I love that, and you're 100% right. Especially as women, like we get all this knowledge, and then we talk ourselves out of all the reasons why we shouldn't use it.
Right.
I
Like,
can't tell you
because
the
society
number-
is saying
my
that we can't use it.
God.
I literally just wrote a book on why, well, basically teaching agents how to invest in real estate and why are they not investing in real estate, and here's my strategy of investing in real estate. And then I went to go like kind of shop it around a little bit, and I was like, fuck, man, nobody's gonna like be interested in this. And it's just wild how we do that as women, especially like
For sure.
fucking lived experience, nothing.
Yeah.
Totally.
But it's everything.
And I will say, I owe a big apology to women who I was working with 20 years ago who are 45 and 55 who were saying to me, I feel different and I've gained weight in the last 10 years and all these things. And I was like, you got to just do more and eat less. And
You get to learn. That's
But baby,
okay.
we're
You
all
get to
doing
learn.
that.
You get to learn. That's
Killing
part of your
ourselves with
experience.
cardio.
and now
You know?
that is why I'm so vocal about it, and that is why I share with so many
Yeah.
people, because I'm like, hey, I made a mistake, and I've heard people, you know, in the fitness industry try to shame others.
Oh. You know, I never respond on social media to anyone.
You
but
do
when
to
I
me.
see, no, like in a you shouldn't have said that sort of way.
Oh,
like
like
I'm always
like an
encouraging.
influencer or
But
something.
But fitness influencers make me crazy, and it's funny because the ones that I do support, you know, are the ones that are doing all the peptides and the HRT, and I'm like, good for you,
Yeah.
good for being honest. That you look like a smoke show at 70.
Yeah.
You've got strong muscle. You work your ass off in the
Hey,
gym.
here's to
Bone
that.
And you're
density,
doing it.
Let's
bone
cheers to
density,
that.
baby,
Bone
is the
density.
king of life,
Cheers
queen of
to
life.
Cheers to that.
You
All
have
right.
never been that close to a man's ass. Until right there.
Correct.
I had to do it.
She's incorrigible.
That's all right, babe.
We need some laughter in the show too, you know.
We
I
do.
think we've had some.
So tell me about this. So did you say something to someone?
Yeah, I did. So I messaged this woman. I was just like,
Should we
"Shame
tag
on
them in this
you."
post?
I don't know. But I was like, shame on you. I was
Well,
like,
she was being
how-
judgy?
She was saying, you shouldn't be using, these, GLP-1s, these weight loss drugs. That's a cop out. And this woman has like 500,000 followers. She's a big deal on social media.
Don't do that to other people.
And don't do
just
that.
Think
And I'm
about
just
how
like,
you're impacting
that's
other
so
people.
unfair because I've seen it change so many lives.
Yeah.
Like literally like turn lives around. And it's like,
Yes.
that is shaming and that is awful. And
Yes.
you can still go to the gym and still be on
You,
GLP-1s.
you
still,
must
I mean,
go to
exactly.
the gym. You have to
You
be
have to do
lifting
all the
weights.
right
You
things.
have to prioritize
Yeah.
protein. You have to be doing all that
sure.
stuff. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to do a GLP-1. If you're doing a GLP-1, you should be
And
strength training.
100%.
And if you don't know how to strength
Or
train,
you're going to be skinny fat.
and your bone density is going to
bone
suffer.
density.
So
Yep.
one of my biggest things is preventing osteoporosis,
Totally.
right? So you can do work in your 30s and 40s and 50s to stave off osteoporosis, including HRT, which is
Yep.
losing estrogen is a number one reason that we
Yep.
lose bone density. Like there's a bunch of stuff that we can do to be complementing the work that's already being done. And so for folks to call
I'm
this,
so excited to get my consult.
yeah, well, we'll do it for you. So one of the this is
I'm
so,
being serious. That was a serious,
Yeah.
gleeful.
so after
that was
our
gleeful.
guest said she was older than me, she said
You
to
really
me,
like to talk about this.
No,
This is
I'm
your favorite topic.
no, you said to me, I need you to tell me what you do every day for your face. And I said, I do more things every day for my face
Than you will ever do.
than you do for your whole body in 1 month. But there's a few basic steps that we can be
These
start
are the
taking.
things you can say to your best friend, like.
But also, it's like let's be real. Like, I didn't want to set you
And
up
you
for
started.
failure. And you started, and now
Yeah,
you're getting
look
regular
at ya.
facials, which people think facials is like a once a
Yeah.
year type thing. How often should someone be getting a
Once
facial?
a month.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and that's a plug for your place because.
Hollyday Med Spa
Yeah,
Aesthetics.
yeah. You guys are amazing.
Soon to sponsor.
Even if you just want
Soon to
facials
sponsor.
like this guy, fucking awesome.
Okay, so regular facials, sunscreen, water, blood, duh. And then, okay, I wanted to ask you, what is one thing that the average human being could be doing every single day that's going to make the most impact? Just like over the counter, just
Good
what should they
question.
be doing every day?
See, I say not over the counter. I say you invest in one good product.
Okay.
And it's got to be something that helps with cell renewal.
Okay.
So one good product. So
Give me an example of what a cell renewal
So
is.
that's going to be like most people would know Retin-A.
Yep.
But I don't like Retin-A's.
Yeah.
But I like gentler products than that. But something like a Retin-A that's used every single day to stimulate cell renewal.
Okay.
Because that's what keeps your skin glowy and healthy.
Okay, so if you don't like
and stimulates
Retin-A's, give me
collagen.
an example of
So
something
like
you
we
love.
use SkinCeuticals. I do their salicylic acid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really mild. It's easy to use. Everybody can use it. No one's going to
shoot me a
flake
link?
on it.
Got it. I got you.
Show
Shoot me a
you.
link, yeah.
I'll shoot that to you. But I would say invest in one good
Okay,
product.
I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to
And
be
what
like
would you?
12.
What else would you say? Like, okay, fine, let's layer that. Then, so that's our like
So
foundation.
something, and then
So
I
that's
would say
that's C level work. What's B
that's
level work?
B level
level?
work. Then you're going to get into your vitamin C's,
Mm-hmm.
and then your peptides. So peptide again, we've got all these new peptides coming down the pike that are like huge, and they're making so many difference with hair growth. You know,
So
your
there's
skin,
topical peptides, there's oral
and
peptides, there's injectable peptides.
peptides.
There's peptides for every
Yeah.
part of your body.
So
Yeah.
if they come see you, you just give them a big old consult.
We give
You're
them a
like,
big
here's
old
my
consult.
vision. Here's
Yep.
my vision. Here's what I want, and you're like, okay, we're gonna dive into you. So cool.
Okay, so from a procedure standpoint,
Yes.
what is the one procedure you wish every person would invest in?
Microneedling.
Microneedling.
Shockingly, you would think I would say injectables, but it's microneedling because microneedling you can start young, and
That I
it's,
do.
Yeah. Microneedling is great for skin
do a
texture.
lot of that.
I would
So
say
it's good for skin texture
microneedling,
because it stimulates
it
collagen
stimulates
growth.
collagen growth.
And as we
Exactly.
age, although I have more collagen than any God-given person on the planet, which is why my cheeks are still this big and why I look so
Don't
sturdy
complain.
15 years
Yeah,
ago.
don't complain for
Don't
sure. Don't
complain.
Sturdy,
You're just
girlies.
very muscular.
Sturdy.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm gonna not probably eat.
Thank God for this.
no, I'm
You're the
teasing.
first guest who's really went after her here.
I did go after.
Yeah, it feels like that, and I'm liking it.
Okay,
Is
so
it time
like,
to speed
You're gonna do a
round?
consult now.
It's time to speed
what's
round.
your-
I'm gonna speed round you. It's whatever hits, you know. Don't
That's
hold
fast.
back.
Okay.
There's a few things on here that
She did not get my approval, by the way. Don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
She's gonna
I'm
take
not
it out on me
scared.
in my
usually
next
I
Botox
read
appointment.
things to her, but I didn't. And actually,
right.
I was really okay. Who's your beauty icon?
Ooh, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah, Mama.
She is stunning.
Yeah. And
She
natural.
just has it. She
Got a little
just
overfilled at
has
one
it.
point, but yeah.
Yeah,
she's
I
fine,
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, has
She's
it.
back to normal now.
Okay, what would your dream job be if you weren't doing this?
Oh, it's my dream job.
Come on, you have to answer. Would you be an artist?
I
Because
mean,
you said you were an artist.
Yeah, no.
kind of
Interior
artist?
design. I would do interior design.
Oh, and honestly,
I've heard of that about
Yeah,
her
her.
houses.
I've heard that about
the best.
Yeah.
If your life was a title, what would it be?
Like a title of a book or a movie?
Yeah. Good question.
Very good
You're
question.
Big.
Big. Oh, I love.
What's yours?
I have a couple of working titles because I'm working on a book. I can't reveal.
What TV series or movie character do you most identify with?
TV series.
TV series or movie
Not necessarily
character?
physical, but
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
no. I'm thinking. That's a tough one. Huh. I mean, did you watch The Hunting Wives recently?
Yeah, give it to us.
Okay.
Did you identify
Are
with
you
one
gonna
of
be
those
Margot?
women?
Are you Margot?
You're Margot? Babe, your hair, your hairline doesn't start back here.
Hey,
I
no,
loved her
she
big
said-
old
listen,
character.
Here's the deal. She
I'm gonna
didn't
high-five
say.
that.
She didn't say. She said no. Not
Oh,
look
that's
like.
true, okay.
But I love
You're
her.
a
You
Margot.
like her big
I love her
DE.
big.
You know what's so
dick
funny? I was just
energy.
telling her that
BDE,
she should
baby.
be Margot
I
for
liked her energy.
Halloween, and I was trying.
And she
to,
was
wasn't
like,
afraid.
so what's so funny is you are like, I am not attracted to Margot at all. And I'm always like, give me a mommy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm attracted to some
I like
BDE.
me-
You
Yeah.
said you weren't attracted to anybody in the Hunting Wives.
Well,
I wasn't physically attracted to any of them.
I agree.
No.
So okay. Regardless, I
Okay.
see
Then we'll
you
talk
as
about
Margot.
episode 7.
I see
Let's
you,
talk
Margot.
about it.
Okay.
You are
Yeah.
Margot. I see that for sure. If someone wore this blank on a first date, you just decide you were going to get up and leave, or friend zone them, or it's not for you.
A vest with nothing under it.
Oh, God, I do that all the time.
You totally
I literally was going to wear a vest with nothing under it to the Mirror and Morgan
She
concert
has
tomorrow.
smeared you a few times, and I love it. I'm here for it. I've never done that. Not for me.
I've tried to get you to do it.
Won't do it. What's your favorite vice?
Oh my God, my favorite vice. Wine.
Yeah.
Me
It
too.
really is.
God, there's nothing like
Did
wine.
she ask you?
Yeah, I said, I'm good with
Because
this.
no,
like
but I was
this.
going through like
Yeah.
great wine.
Yeah.
I know.
gonna
She
bring
said,
it
I
out.
said, do you want
Can
wine?
we maybe
No, I like
we can
this.
table that maybe?
Yeah,
for
we can
another time?
table. We'll go have wine.
Okay, you're a foodie.
Big foodie.
What is your absolute most favorite meal in Kansas City?
Oh, Noka, hands down.
Noka.
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 I love
Noka.
Noka.
And it's just
Amante.
Monte.
Have you tried his new place?
Oh, not yet.
It's-
Champs.
it's
I know.
great.
Jack's been there like a half a
It's
dozen times.
great.
God, I haven't been to
great.
Champs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so fucking
cute.
good.
And Noka is a great date night.
But
And
what
also,
are you worried at Noka?
I always get the pork shoulder. It's so good
No,
on the
I've
mashed
had it.
potatoes.
I've had it.
My
You
God,
just go like
400
this.
times. It's like
Also,
butter.
they do great sushi
Everything.
at Noka.
That's what I'm saying. I can go like 3 times a
They
week.
do
and
like
it's
an
different.
amazing
It's great.
mushroom
Way to
medley.
go, Amante.
Oh, yeah.
We love a
We
mushroom.
love you,
Love that
Amante.
man. Love him.
I wouldn't mind interviewing you, Amante.
Noka. We're
Oh
looking
yeah.
for
Oh,
some-
he'd
What a
love
good-looking
that.
man, too.
Oh
You're
my
so
God.
handsome.
And he's gonna do tattoos. He's gonna start being a tattoo artist.
Come
yeah.
on our show, give me
Yeah.
a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like no regrets.
He won't do it
Like,
yet.
we'll do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
interview while you're tattooing me.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'm in. I really am. Okay, what is the sexiest quality in a person?
Oh, the sexist. I would say sense of humor for sure.
I agree with that.
And Jack is like the hands down so
Oh
funny.
yeah, he's great. He's great. He's not funny. He's dry.
Does he have good wit?
But he's good. He's
Is he
witty.
good wit?
He's witty.
Sarcasm?
Yeah, he's
Wit?
sarcastic.
Not funny.
That's it.
Good, not funny.
Yeah, that's it.
What percentage gay are you?
Ooh, 50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
love
true
it.
bisexual.
God,
say.
we found
I
her
would
like a
say.
unicorn.
We had a bunch
We're
of-
gonna put your face on a
had-
poster.
How many straight women have we had on this show that have been like, I'm 50%? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
This is a true 50-50 bisexual.
I didn't
Put
know
an
it
arrow.
until
Ding,
about
ding,
7
ding,
years
ding,
ago,
that
but I
we
would have to
found.
say 50-50.
Here it is. We have found
Yeah.
her. You guys were wrong. All your
They
percentages.
were wrong. They are
I didn't
wrong.
know it wasn't a thing. I didn't know bisexuals didn't exist.
Look, I have goosebumps of acceptance.
There's
Oh my
literal
God.
like it's
Data?
Yeah,
You have
it's,
a- you have
it's
a room for
become
this
it's
table.
become kind of like cachet to be like, oh yeah, I'm 50% gay, and we're like, no, girl, you're not.
I don't know.
All right, if you were a cocktail, what would you be and why?
Ooh,
Last question.
bubbles, because I feel good going down.
Gotta go. I gotta go to Long John Silver.
Long John Silver's for seeking sponsors. Extra crunchies.
Thank you for being here. I can't wait to be fixed.
You will be.
Catch me in 12 weeks. 12 weeks. Catch me in 12 weeks.
And you can't be a bitch. You have to take it like a man.
No, you're gonna be fine. It's
See?
not that
See?
bad.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm not worried about that. I'm great with that.
Yeah.
I'm pain tolerance, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, until she puts a needle under your eyeball.
Thanks for that.
Just saying.
You can find us on social media, Hollyday Med Spa or Hollyday PV. I'm the Holly Grail Injector. You can find me on social media as well. And then we are Hollyday Inc. That's our website. And you can actually get on there and get a consult set up through the website, or you can call, or we also have email, or texting as well.
So the other day I had this very inspiring experience. I saw Jillian Michaels on CNN. And you know what I thought to myself? Even though she is outrageously wrong about everything, we have a future in this. We could take this somewhere. But you want to know what we need? We need your support. Y'all have to follow, comment, and like, and share on Spotify, on anywhere you can get your podcast. Although, did you know on Spotify that when you pull us up, you get like a little mini video of us? You don't have to go to YouTube like my dad does, which is adorable. Yeah. You don't have to do that. You could just follow us on Spotify and like, comment, review, share. If you like one of our little like funny videos, share it to your story. That makes a big difference.
Here's the deal.
Comment below, even if it's just like fire emojis.
You're
because
constantly
those
telling us
comments
you
fucking-
watch this and we don't believe you.
She was at the Lake of the Ozarks and these motherfuckers came out of the pool to find her and say, we watch you guys. We watch you guys. This one woman said, I'm a conservative and I watch you.
We are not feeling the love back. Okay, we're just gonna say it. So
We just hope that you can give as much to us as we give to you. That's all we're saying. Love you guys.
we're not bisexual.